Hello, so I am now on the cruise ship, and so I'm going to record today's games a little later than usual, but had to board and everything. I have been recording videos vlog style, kind of, but I'm going to wait till we get back from the trip, and I'll just post one video with all the details. Cool. So let's start with Wordle. And as you can imagine, I have not set up the wheel yet, but I will try to do so tonight. So we're going to start with least. Again. All right, we have a T. I'm thinking TR. I'd like to get an N as well. TR. ONIN? I don't think this works. Tring. Trick. We can do trick. That's fine. I don't get the N, but C is not bad. All right, it isn't TR anyway. So I don't really like T second. We'd have to start with a vowel, which can happen, but I wonder if it's like a TI. Can't do TIC. We could do TIN. That doesn't look good, does it? Futin. How about like IT then? Can't do ITCH, so it's not the itch trap. What is it today? An O there? A U there? Can I do double I? Okay, what about T fourth? What would we do with that? I doubt we'd end in I, so like I second, T fourth. I might have to look at... You know what? We could do I wonder if it's an TTY word. Can't be kitty. Diddy? Why don't we try Diddy? All right. Well, it's I something TY. INTY? That doesn't look right. Oh, what is it? Have we had 50 yet? I wonder if it's 50. It's a terrible guess if it's not 50, but I can't think of anything else. It's not 50. Okay, it was a terrible guess. What else goes there? I think we've had 50 and 60, but I felt like there wasn't anything else. Obviously there is. So PTY, I don't think so. GTY, HTY, JTY, ZTY? No. V, no. B, no. Let's look at int. Oh, minty. Minty. I don't know why I didn't think of that the first time. Yeah, and that's it. A minty green end. All right. Why was that so hard? I don't know. I've had a long day. Let's check the bot to see how my guesses were. I'm sure it won't like 50 very much, but we'll see. Skill 91, luck 28, so that sounds about right for me. Let's see. So we've got... Yeah, it likes least. I mean, it's an anagram of slate, which it really likes. Let's see. Words left 104. After trick, 14 left. It would have done north. Interesting. What others did? Trick, very common. Think, very common. Okay. And then great choice. Diddy would have been one of my top picks. Yeah, I've narrowed it down to minty, nifty, or 50. Ooh. So actually, 50, it wasn't a bad guess because minty... You know what? Any of them are fine because minty gives you the N for nifty and 50 gives you the F for nifty. So whichever one you guess, you'll get it on the next guess. So yeah, I think they should all be equally good guesses. Yeah, they're all 99s. Okay, cool. Well, let's back out of this and go into connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. All right. Why does it ask me for a hint every time? Pulp, biopic. I always want to say biopic. Pulp, biopic, fan, calcium, pool, concentrate, science, group, historical, juice, collect, chemists, what is that, chemize, sway, triglyceride, weight, and cluster. Interesting. So we've got, this is definitely a chemical term, triglyceride. Chemists, I wonder if that's a chemical term as well. Interesting. But I mean, this starts with bio, this starts with chem, this starts with trig. What's the other class? Calc. So these are just starts with the familiar name for a class. I'm going to make sure there's not another one. Science, group, historical. I think we're good. All right. Starting with math and science classes for short. Okay, I was pretty close. Got purple first. It's nice. I'm wearing blue today. So no +2 to purple, and that was just all skill. Let's see. Pool. Should we just look at pool here? If you have pool, you have weight, you have sway. What's the other one? Juice? No. Collect. These three are like you have, like it's part of it, like you have charisma, right? You have power. Collect could mean to pull, but it just doesn't mean the same thing. Either way, it's synonyms. I doubt it would be blue. We can try for the reverse rainbow today if we want. Probably not going to try too hard. Concentrate, though. Huh. Ways orange juice can be puddled. Concentrate and collect can mean the same thing. And group, this is just bringing things together, like, yeah, grouping things. I don't know how else to put that. So what's the fourth one there? Cluster. Okay, this feels yellow, maybe green. And then we also had pool, weight, and sway. So we have historical, science, historical, juice, pulp, fan. Juice and pulp feel like similar-ish words, juice-related words. Historical, though. Historical, science. Oh, fiction. Interesting. Historical fiction, science fiction, pulp fiction, and fan fiction. So these are categories of fiction, like a bookstore. Kinds of fiction. Okay, so that was blue. So I think probably pull, sway, weight. Wait, which one's which? Juice. This one's probably green. I don't know why juice means that. Oh, no, that was yellow. Oh, well. I never know. Influence. Collect, group, concentrate, cluster. I feel like they swapped the yellow and green. Like that one, a mass, that category is just much more straightforward. Anyway. We can check the bot, I think. Looking at the stats here. 62 purple firsts. All right. I don't think the stats has it. What does have it? Well, we've got the article here. Okay, yeah, I think we can get it from here. What's the picture? It's a book with a fan? Okay. 2.5. Yeah, that's not hard. Okay. Solve rate. Didn't seem too bad. I think the solve rate's going to be 60%. Let's find out. 67. Okay. I don't give people enough credit, I guess. 33% failing, obviously, if you have 60% solve rate. Let's see what we got here. It was 1 in 169. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, purple first, not that common. 6% got purple first of the winning games. Kinds of fiction is actually the most commonly gotten one first. I think green and yellow are just very similar to each other, so they can be really easy to confuse the two. Second, again, it's blue winning second as well. Wow. 45%, 35%. Oh, no, blue doesn't win. Blue is just what I got second. Green second. Interesting. Yeah, I was right. Green is easier than yellow. Um, People are thinking pulp, science, historical, and biopic are kinds of films. Pulp, calcium concentrate juice. Ah, things related to oranges. Yeah, like orange juice words. I could see that. That seems to be a one of each that they built it out of. Putting fan in with the clout category. I don't know. People are just trying to figure things out, I think, with these mistakes. I'm not sure. So people are getting blue first, most commonly. And then the orange juice category, that was the red herring. And then green, then yellow, and then putting biopic in with the movies. And then purple first, with no mistakes before it, is 3% of people. Okay, cool. And I think we don't really need the rest of this. Nice. All right, let's back out of this. And out of that. And out of that. And let's do the mini. All right. Sunday mini. Good. All right, what do we got? Try to tag. Chase, maybe? Fictional sports icon with a statue by the Philadelphia Museum of Art. That's Rocky Balboa. Loosen as laces. Rocky's also the name of my dog, but not named after that Rocky. Loosen as laces. Untie. Trigger for a werewolf's transformation. The moon. Full moon. It's freezing. Brr. Oops. Oh, come on. Brr. There we go. 33 seconds. And I took my time. All right. I can look at the downs. Table tidbit is crumb. I don't think I would have gotten that without letters. Pay homage to. Honor. I feel like the downs are harder. Driver, Cooper, or Butler. They're all actors. Poisonous part of a poison dart frog. The skin. Interesting. Needle opening. Eye. The downs are way harder than the crosses, at least for me. All right, cool. Well, let's back out of this and do strands. All right. What's it count for the strand streak? Just that you did it? You didn't give up? All right, today's theme, a rip-roaring good time. Interesting. Rip-roaring good time. Wonder why they chose those words. I'm looking around the edges here. SH, like shin, how, rip, roaring, good time. We've got down here. I don't know what down would be. UEST, but it's not guest or quest. That's interesting. We have a J sitting here somewhere. Feels like we're starting with J. We have mouse here, but mouse would isolate the BT. So that's no good. Jar. We have an ing here, and we have an ing here. We have an ing here. Ding, bing, wing. I don't know. Something about rip roaring makes me think either ocean or animals. But I don't quite get it. All right, could it be ocean related stuff? Waves. Surfing? Oh. We have SUR. Looking carefully, there is no F to go surfing. I don't see a way to do ocean. Okay, I think I have to just take hints today. We'll try some words. We'll try wing. We'll try ding. We'll try bing. We don't actually have please. We had down. We have tomb for some reason. What else do we have? I guess I'll just start with a hint. Oh, luau. Are these kinds of parties? P-A-R-T, but there's no Y. All right, what's above luau here? Hoedown. See, these are like dance-related parties. Is it dance party or... What? Okay, I got to think of more. So we got hoedown and luau. Jamboree. How would I do that? Jamboree. Wait, there's two ways to do it though. It doesn't. It ends in E, right? How do you spell jamboree? Oh, maybe it's like OU. No, I don't know how to spell it. Maybe it's just something jam, but I don't know. It's all like kind of there. I just don't know how to spell it. What else do we have? I'm surprised we can't do dance or party. Maybe it's parties. There we go. Okay. So a shindig. And a blow something? Blowout. We have two more. It's got to be jamboree. Maybe it's double E. Maybe that's what it is. Ah, it's a double E at the end. I was wondering how we didn't have two ways to do it. What is this last one? A wingding? I know that's a font. I didn't know it was a party. All right. I had to start with a hint. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think about parties. Rip roaring good time. I guess that was pretty literal. Okay, cool. Well, those are the games. Hope you enjoyed them. And if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.